October, was it October 7th? October 7th. October 7th. Me and my buddy, we went to Indianapolis to WWE FastLane. And I will tell you the whole experience. Um, so we get up, actually, a couple days before, um, and the day before, actually, my brother, I had him make a poster, which it is. Let me grab this poster real quick. If I can stop slipping and sliding, give me 1 second. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. So I had my brother, the day before, make a poster for me. As you can see, it's Rey Mysterio, 619 Rey Mysterio. So me and my buddy, I stay at my buddy's house the night before. We watch SmackDown. Cool, we're hyped up. We leave probably around like 9:30 to get to Indianapolis. So about a little less than a 2-hour drive. So not too bad. We get to the city, nice city. Been there before. We go to the mall. We go to a steakhouse and everything. It was a good time. Then my buddy, he bought me a EO Sky T-shirt, which I wore yesterday. So it's in the back room getting ready to be washed. And then I buy a Cody Rhodes necklace, and my mom a cup. So I got to see Santos Escobar. I didn't take a picture or nothing with him, but he was at the little pop-up store they had at the mall. It was pretty dope. Then we went, ate, walked around the city for a while, did a whole bunch of shit. And then it was time to get into the event. My dumbass, excuse my language, I forgot to bring a coat, like a jacket. I didn't think it was going to be that chilly, but it was very chilly. Yeah, so I was freezing. The only warmth I had is that poster, I'd say. So me and my buddy, we get in line. We're waiting outside the stadium. We get in the stadium, and there's a few little hiccups. It took a little bit longer to get everybody through. It happens. It is what it is. And then we get in. It was the Pacer Stadium. Beautiful stadium. Never been there at that, but it's beautiful. And I didn't know what seats we had. Right? I'm thinking we about to have okay seats. Decent seats. When I tell you, we had seats right next to the stage where they come in on the right. If you're looking at straight ahead, we'd be on the right. Because I rewatched the whole thing, and I saw myself multiple times, so it was a good time. I wore this hat. I was like, oh, snap, that's hold on, let me spit this gun out, sorry. That's closer than I thought it was going to be. So we get there. I get me a milkshake. He gets some beer and everything. It's a good time. It's a really good time. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Excited to get in there. It's like my maybe 6th or 7th WWE event I went to. First paid live event. I never went to the pay-per-views beforehand, so I got to go to this one. So the thing is, I have bad allergies. You could probably tell because I ain't speaking the best. And I have bad anxiety. So we're halfway through the event. And I'm out here, my heart's racing because we're going up these stairs and everything. And I'm down there. And I'm freaking out. My anxiety's through the roof. So I'm almost hyperventilating. I thought about going outside. And I almost missed everything. But I didn't. I stuck it out. So the first match happens. It was Cody and Jay versus Judgment Day. Um, I got videos of them coming out. I'm probably going to put this on YouTube, so it'll probably be edited into the YouTube video. Um, yeah, it was dope. First time, I think first or second time I seen Cody, but I think it's the first time I seen Cody. Um, Second time I seen Jay. It was a good time. They all come out. They're fighting. The whole match happens. People seen the match probably. Everybody was hyped up. Jay and Cody won. I was. Also, we're going to talk about what happened in Raw later on. That first match was dope. And then the second match is great. I'm going to wait until the ad is over so everybody can hear me. But the second match was a great time. I got this Rey Mysterio poster, and it was Rey Mysterio's time to come out. So that should tell you something. And there's actually a cool thing that happened during the match. So, yeah. So we'll wait until the commercial's over, the ad, so everybody can hear. But, yeah. It's a good time. Good time. Yep. 1 second. We'll wait until the ads are over. Alrighty. We're starting to get back. So Ray and Santos and everything come out. I'm like, yo, I ain't seen Ray in years. Like, the last time that I saw him was years ago at, a WWE event. Me and my mom's always been a fan of Rey Mysterio. He's dope. And he comes out, and I'm holding up my sign. I'm like, yo, let's go, Ray. And he sees me, and he's doing his stuff, and then he goes over to where we are, like, that side, and then he points at me and does this. He, like, points at me with two fingers and does this. And you can see it on the thing where he points at me and does that. So I'm stoked. All right, I'm stoked. That's Rey Mysterio pointing at me in the sign. So it was a good time. And then Carlito came out. That was awesome. We all kind of knew it was going to happen, but the camera would face towards the entrance, so we knew something was going to happen. So here he comes. We're all waiting, and they won it. It was a good time, and I'm excited to see how that turns out. And then the third match, obviously, I'm a big Io Sky fan because I got the shirt. She's a high flyer. She's dope. I like it. I like Asuka. She's great too. Charlotte's okay. It was a great time. Great match. I just wish nobody would have interfered like Bayley did, but it is what it is. You got to make sure that Io got it back. But that was cool. And then the LA Knight, John Cena against the Bloodline. That was really dope. It was a decent match. I'd say the first and last match were the best. So yeah, let's get to the last match. So my buddy I was with, he was like, since it's a last man standing match, I hope they get to the entrance right there so we can really see him close, he thought. I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. So Seth and Shinsuke are going at it. A lot of stuff. And Seth flips Shinsuke over the barrier. Like, alright, that's cool. Then they start getting closer and closer. So then, I'm like, yeah, okay, so they're right there. We're like three rows up from this one thing. So they're right here. So we're seeing them, we're like, oh, snap. They're right here. And then they come right around to us, like right close to us, maybe 3-4 feet away. and you see Shinsuke and Seth climbing up the thing. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go, Seth. Come on, Seth. You can hear me in the pay-per-view, and you can see me. And they're fighting, and Shinsuke pushes him off that thing. Wild experience. It was crazy. And then, so we're hyped up on that like we're drinking Mountain Dew or something, dog. We're all hyped up. And then we go, no, Seth and them, they make it to the other side eventually. And then y'all know what happened. The Falcon Arrow on the 2 tables and stuff to win it. And then FastLane was over. They gave us, I thought it was funny, they gave us complimentary Axe body spray. Like that big of Axe body spray. I was like, oh, that's kind of messed up, but, it makes sense. But yeah, it was a great time. Great city, enjoyed it. I hope everybody enjoyed watching it. I will be going probably back to SmackDown November 10th when they come to Columbus. I really enjoy it. I'm getting back into WWE. Yeah, we drove home. I got home. It was a good time. Probably around like 1 or 2. I used to watch a lot of WWE back in until 2014, 2013. I was always into it a lot when I was a kid. And so I watched Raw yesterday, and that was nuts. That was really nuts. So crazy things are going to happen coming up because the whole Jimmy super kicking Jay and then losing the tag team championships, the Undisputed. I knew it was going to happen. I knew that they were going to lose it sooner than later. That's just how it was going to be because they're both wanting to be individual main event stars. That's how it's going to play out. And I knew they're kind of wanting to set up Jay and Jimmy. They're wanting to set up Jay and Jimmy probably for WrestleMania, possibly. And they're wanting to set up Cody and Roman probably at WrestleMania again. And I feel like Cody will win that one. And because I think Roman's probably going to be LA Knight at Crown Jewel or something. And yeah, so I think that's how that's going to happen. So there's a lot to happen. I think Seth is going to beat Drew at Crown Jewel, and probably he might lose it at WrestleMania, might not. I don't know. Seth is dope. He's a great champion. They should keep him a champion. I wasn't going to be mad if he lost to Shinsuke at Fastlane. They're both great competitors. That Ricochet and Shinsuke match was dope. It was a really good time. That Shooting Star Press was crazy. Yeah, Gunther's a great wrestler. Had a good time. I think he's going to hold on to it for a while. I have a theory. Me and my one buddy have a theory that when he loses that Intercontinental Championship, it's going to be to... sorry for the blur. I just moved my camera and now it's not focusing. But he's probably going to lose it to Ilya Dragunov, like he lost to him before in NXT. So that's a possibility when Ilya Dragunov comes to the WWE main roster. So we'll see, though. We will definitely see. Yeah, but Raw was crazy. I gotta watch NXT tonight. Fastlane was amazing, man. Definitely 10 out of 10 recommend going to one of those events. Yeah, everybody was really hospitable. All the wrestlers and everybody was great. I plan on doing more wrestling content if y'all would like that. I'm going to get WWE 2K23. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing that. I personally have been into a lot of locale content. And I'm going to kind of mix that in with the WWE stuff like Smokey MCC does. I'm going to do something similar kind of with his, but kind of different. Shout out Smokey and Kiwi Tapes. They're really cool people. Great content. So I got some stuff planned there. I got some stuff planned for everything. Yeah, I want to get some stuff going on that. And I got I got a friend that knows some people. He's a wrestler, not in the WWE or anything, but he's a really good wrestler that collabs with big wrestling YouTubers. We never know what could happen there. Maybe a collab sometime. And yeah, I'm excited about it.